Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89 and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire. Alright, let's cross this. Have a feeling. Let's do this. There you are. Go time, Jade. Bring it. No mercy. Strong pressure pushes the party down. You think your little gust of wind is gonna keep me away? Ryu, what took you so long? Oh, let me think. What took me so long? Did your sister give you a hard time? You are fucking dead! You die! Miserably! How dare you speak that way? The goddess Tyr has been released, and she is mine. I am all powerful! You're all douchebag, that's about all I know. All powerful, well, it's to be determined. What did you just... Wake up, Ryu. Don't leave. Huh? Oh, my head. You're alive! What? We're back in... Drogen? Your sister asked me to take care of you in my dreams. Big sis. Still looking after me, huh? When I woke up and walked outside, I found you. She is always protecting you. Yeah, she does. You're back! I'm so happy. Hey, Nina. You've been unconscious for 3 days. Wow. 3 days? Jeez. Your sister brought us here. She saved our lives. Well, she's always been good about that. Nina! Emergency! Oh! You're back, Ryu? Jada's resurrected Obelisk. We must stop him. Everyone's waiting outside. Let's go! Alright. He's right. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Jeez, out for 3 days. Golly, Jade. The enemy's very powerful, Ryu. Yeah, obviously. Doesn't look good for us. That's not the attitude I'm taking. If there's any hope for the future, we are it. Yeah. It's our responsibility. Yeah. Let's go. Obelisk will move around. It's a Scandy right now. Excuse me. Nina can take us there at once. Let's do this. Hey, Nina. Everyone ready? Let's stop Jade. Hell yeah. And of course, we could fly there, but... Let's get things set. Shifting the Puka. You there. You there. And, of course, warp. So what's the easiest way to get to Scandy? Warp to Carmen, and then fly from there. Fate is in your hands. Of course it is. And now we really know that. Okay. Let's look for this stupid thing. Oh, Jade. There it is. This is the obelisk. Here we are. Nope, wrong button. Wow. Make sure you don't have Nina as the head of the party anymore. Because you press A, she'll, as you can see, fly back out. Have somebody else, that way you can enter the door. There is no entrance. The hell you mean there's no entrance? We'll have to dig a hole to enter. Okay, that's no problem. We can do that. Here, Mogu, dig a hole. I can't dig here. What? What do you mean you can't dig here? Okay. So, we have a problem. Mogu can't dig the obelisk. So, crap. Where does that leave us? Well, let's think about this for a second. Here's where you're just gonna have to think about where you've been already. No hints or nothing, to my knowledge. So, we need to dig. Where do we know of some master diggers? Well, there were the Mo people in Sandy. Oh wait, yeah, they left. Sandy's gone. Obelisk is here. So that's out. Well, if they wanted to go back someplace, they would head back to Grimoire, right? So that's where we're gonna go. It just makes the most sense. But first, something else I want to do. Our fate is in your hands. Yeah. Yay, statue of Ryu. Where is it? See this house? Oh, go in here. Because I'm gonna sum up everything that you were going to have to do. I collect all kinds of weapons as a hobby of mine because it's really obnoxious. I'd like to share my hobby with. Do you know any other weapon buffs? Okay, here's how this all breaks down. If you head to Grimoire, you're gonna find a master. The Master Digger. You're going to talk to the Master Digger. He's going to say, I can teach you how to dig, but I need the Iron Claw. I believe it's the Iron Claw. Someone who loves weapons like me? How intriguing. I have an idea. Will you take this list from my collection to her? She'll appreciate it. And we're going to grab the list. Now, after you get done talking about the Iron Claw, it's like, well, let's get the Iron Claw. Somebody says they dropped it in the ocean. Well, crap. Okay, let's go to Prima. You go to Prima, and they say he sells it to an old woman. Now, you can do what I did, honestly, because I couldn't remember exactly what to do. And search for, like, 2 hours. Or, you can just go to where I showed you. It's that simple. It's right there by Camelot. Many weapons are listed. After you do that, you don't even have to go talk to the people in Prima or whatever about the Iron Claw. You can just trigger this. If you can't, like I said, go to Grimoire, then Prima. In the Prima, you'll go to the bar, the pub. You'll head there, and then you can head here. Another weapon buff. Maybe he'll recognize my weapon. Come get it and show it to the old man. So, now basically all we're going to be doing is going from back and forth between these two old weapon lovers. Weapon buffs, you could say. The wizard. Okay. And now we take it back to the old man. It's like we're running a delivery service here. You find out what it's used for? Sure. And that's why I just went ahead and skipped ahead and just told you how it would break down. Because honestly, you're just going to be searching around, asking places, hey, have you seen it? Have you seen it? And it's just going to lead you here. So I decided just to cut all that out and, just show you what to do. Let me check it out. So he's going to go check it out. He's a weapon buff. It's unique. I don't think it's a weapon. Let me study it. I wrote about it in this letter. So we get the letter. I'll know the answer by the time you get back. Yes, we are apparently a delivery service. Being Nina's delivery service, I guess. Like a postal service, or Windland Postal Service. There we go. Something like that. This is all you're going to be doing. So what's the answer? Hands over the letter. It's not a weapon. It's a tool for the mole people. Wow. Well, if it's not a weapon, I'm not interested. Do me a favor and bring this to the old man. We get a letter. Guess what we're going to do with this letter? I honestly do not understand why. Why have this whole big charade? You built up such great tension. You have Jade, the obelisk is up. Now you have all this hatred for Jade like I do. Hey, look, it's the Iron Claw. How about that? And then you just break it all up with this back and forth with the letter and having to go find the Iron Claw. Now that you have the Iron Claw, all you're going to do is head back to Grimoire, which I'm going to show you. And then you can go back to the obelisk. Yes, that's what this video ended up being. Delivery service. We were a postal service. Hooray. Oh, and it would have been a lot longer too if I decided not to just, put the actual completion on camera. Put Mogu in front of the party. You found the Iron Claw, good work. And talk to this guy. I'll show you how to use it, Mogu. Watch carefully. So he's going to do his Master Digger thing with the spin, spin, spin. Around and around and around and around. It's like that. Got it? Here, you try it. How am I doing? And Mogu will spin around and around and around and around. If you can't tell, I really don't like this point of the game. It really just isn't needed to me. I guess that's about right. Mogu learns how to use the Iron Claw. Hooray. Remember, it's old, so you'll only be able to use it once. Well, I wonder where we're going to use it. This point of the game to me is absolutely unnecessary. You had this great storyline now finally coming to fruition, and you break it up by having the player do all of that jazz. And like I said, you could be talking to, old women NPCs from here till tomorrow, trying to find exactly which one to talk to. Because they don't give you any more information than that. The guy in Prima says, oh yeah, I sold it to an old woman. That's it. So, now that we have the Iron Claw, head back into the obelisk. Pause right here for a second. This is now, it's not point of no return, but this is the last dungeon. This is it. Go time. And yes, I am sure this time. This is it. Anything you want to get, any side quest you want to get done, quote, side quest, unquote, you want to get done. Getting items, using the market. Whatever you want to do. Now's the time to do it before you really head into the obelisk. You can always try to walk out of the obelisk, fly, and go back and get more stuff. But once you kind of get into the dungeon, you're really not going to want to leave. You're going to want to finish the entire thing. So, I'm going to make that perfectly clear. So we're going to start tackling the obelisk next time. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.